Alright, good day and welcome back. Today we have this question on the board: evaluate log x base 3 plus log 3 base x equals 10 over 3. This is not like the usual laws of logarithm that we normally use, but this is also a correct question in the WAEC 2018. So let's see how we can solve this. Alright, the first thing to do is to put our solution and then we underline. So we are having log x base 3 plus log 3 base x equals 10 over 3. Let me write it down here. Log x base 3 plus log 3 base x equals 10 over 3. Now, looking at this, these two things are not of the same base, and we cannot apply our addition of logarithm, which, you know, in our addition of logarithm, we have that log a base b plus log c base b. Because they are of the same base, you can pick one of the log and then multiply the powers. That is our addition of logarithm. But we cannot do that here because this is base 3 and this is base x. So then what can we now do to make this more simplified? We apply a law of logarithm called change of base. Change of base. And what does it state? It says that when you have log a base b, it can be written as 1 all over log b base a. Now, why is it called change of base? The base of this was b before, and now it has changed to a, hence the name change of base. So we are going to employ this mechanism in evaluating this question. Alright, let's proceed. So I can pick any of them to change the base. I can pick this and change the base and evaluate, because the base will become x and here will still become x. Or I can pick this one and change the base. The base will become 3 and then the base will still remain 3. So which of them do you want us to pick? Alright, I pick the first one. So I have 1 all over log 3 base x plus log 3 base x is equals to 10 over 3. Now look at them. They are of the same base, but we cannot apply our log logarithm. The reason is this: we are having 1 over log, and then this is just not 1 over. So we cannot apply log logarithm there. Okay? So what do? We have to find a way to simplify this further so we can apply our basic arithmetics. I will now say, because this and this are the same, so I can assume it to be a different variable altogether. So I will say let log 3 base x equals to a general alphabet. Let me call it y. So I say let log 3 base x equals y, which I can now replace inside the question and then solve. So replacing it, that is substituting, I have 1 over y plus y equals 10 over 3. Now, this looks more simpler, right? Yes, we can fully evaluate this. So what's the LCM here? The LCM is y. The LCM is y. So I have 1 plus y squared equals 10 over 3. Cross multiplying, I have 10 plus 10y squared. Sorry. I have 3 plus 3y squared equals 10y. So rearranging, I have 3y squared minus 10y plus 3 equals 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation that requires factorization. Which we can actually factorize. So, factorizing, we have different methods of factorization. So if I factorize this using the factorization method, I will have something like this: 3y squared minus 9y minus y plus 3 equals 0. So I now have 3y into y minus 3 minus 1 into y minus 3 is equals to 0. Okay? So I have 3y minus 1, y minus 3 is equals to 0. Hence, 3y minus 1 is equals to 0. Or y minus 3 is equals to 0. So my y is equals to 1 over 3 or 3. Now the question, we are asked to evaluate for x, not y. So we don't just stop here. We are going to now solve and get the final answer for x. So we recall what my y is equals to what? Log x base 3. Or rather, I think log 3 base x, that's what I used earlier on, log 3 base x. So let's now solve and finish. So when y is equals to 3, I have that log 3 base x is equals to 3. So I have log, okay, from our definition of logarithm, I will have that x raised to power 3 is equals to 3. So my x is now the cube root of 3. This is my first answer. You can put calculator and then give me the answer. Alright? Then when x equals 1 over 3, I have that log 3 base x is equals to 1 over 3. So my x raised to power 1 over 3 is equals to 3. Hence, my x is equals to 3 raised to power 3. So my x is equals to 27. Therefore, x is equals to cube root of 3 or 27. And that's how we solve it. Thank you.